you a better idea of everything that happens inside a silo, Senwes GrainLink is taking you on a virtual tour of a typical day in the life of a silo manager. The manager's day begins with the inspection of the operational activities of the silo. Well then, I hope you're fit enough because there's a couple of hundred steps to climb on this journey. Of course, the manager has time to greet a few of his colleagues in the office. And now we're at the bottom of the workhouse. Don't forget your safety gear. There you go. This routine is followed like clockwork every morning. I have to say I'm glad that the silo has a lift. It's not that I'm lazy, you know, but it does help. We are now approximately 40 meters above the ground. The manager is making sure that the cart is standing at the appropriate silo tube. The grain on this belt moves at roughly 120 tons per hour. That's 3.5 big interlinked trucks filled with grain. Well, everything here seems in order. One of the perks of this job is that you can enjoy this view every now and again. Incredible. The tube that the manager is now walking on holds approximately 5,000 tons of maize. That's more than the combined weight of all the people at Ellis Park Stadium at full capacity. The manager now focuses his attention on the grain handling processes inside the silo. And first on the list is the grain fumigation process. This pill dispenser is used to evenly apply fumigation agents, and the hole sizes in the plate sets the tempo at which the fumigation tablets are released. This section is called the workhouse. Here most of the equipment used in the silo can be found. And here we are at the steps I mentioned earlier. Well, at least we're going down, not up. As we walk around this way, we can see the cyclones used to siphon off dust. This process is crucial to ensure a dust-free working environment. The dust extracted from the grain can amount to as much as 0.8% of the grain and is gathered here in the dust chamber. On the next level, we find the cleaning machine. Here, fragments of stalks, leaves, and other larger foreign materials are removed from the grain. Different types of grain are sifted through different screen plates with varying hole sizes. On the next level, wait, don't tell me you're tired already. Come on, we're almost there. In front of you is the inner scale. It is used to weigh grain that is ready to be dispatched. It consists of two compartments. After grain is poured into and weighed in the top compartment, it is released into the bottom compartment. On the same level, we can also have a closer look at the bucket lifts. These lifts are responsible for the vertical transport of grain and can be seen as the heartbeat of the silo. These lifts take grain to the highest point in the workhouse from where it is transported to its destination. After two more sets of stairs, we arrive in the gantry below the hoppers. Approximately 5 meters above us, an interlinked truck is unloading 36 tons of maize into a hopper. And just around the corner, the manager also inspects the gantry below the silo tubes, which contain 5,000 tons of maize. Did you know that a tube has to be emptied through the middle sluice? Otherwise, the uneven distribution of grain can cause the tube to topple over. That's 5,000 tons of maize, round about 16.7 billion maize pips on the ground. I wouldn't want to be the one to pick that up. Well, everything seems to be in order and is going well. Today, this manager is in 7th heaven and very proud of his competent team. After a quick look at the control panel, from where all the equipment in the silo is regulated, the manager's inspection is completed. He can now enjoy his first cup of coffee of the day, but we are not going to be bothering him with that. I hope you have truly enjoyed the virtual tour of the Senwes GrainLink silo. Goodbye, and feel free to come and visit us again. Senwes GrainLink, investment in technology and infrastructure. Senwes, breaking new ground.